Hey, thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Rocky, and this video is going to be a review of episode 4 of the new series Gotham. I definitely enjoyed the interactions between Cobblepot and Gordon in this episode. You can see anytime they're on scene together or just talking, Gordon just seems like he wants to explode because this is his big secret, right? And he doesn't know who's watching him, who's listening, who he can trust. Uh, and you can just see Cobblepot enjoys kind of tormenting Gordon a little bit because he knows what this impact could be. But he says he wants to help Gordon, and on one hand he does, but on the other hand he's doing it to help himself. We definitely see that in this episode. Cobblepot's plan starting to come together. He's targeting rich people, or in this case the mob boss that he's working for, more or less, in the restaurant. So he's setting himself up now by hiring his crew. So you can see his plan starting to come together. He's trying to set himself up to where he's going to be able to rise from the ashes of Gotham. So partially he wants to stop this war, but I think on the other hand he kind of wants to help push it to happen. Now I don't think that he necessarily hired the assassin in this episode. Gladwell, I believe was the name. I don't think Cobblepot had the means to have that done, but someone's definitely was trying to ignite a war between the two bosses, Falcone and Mooney. My money's on it was Fish, but we don't know. We'll hopefully find out later on in episodes. Some other things I liked about this episode, all the mentions of Arkham, we definitely get the idea now that, what's going on with Arkham. Arkham's being rebuilt. For those who don't know, in the comics, Arkham Asylum is a very, very big story point within the Batman comics. It's essentially where the criminally insane, which is the majority of the people Batman fights, end up going to Arkham for treatment. But none of them really get treated. Most of them end up worse than when they went in. So it was nice seeing all the references to Arkham, and that we're definitely going to see that as a big, big story point in the season 1 and carrying on through the other seasons. Also, definitely want to congratulate Gotham for getting a full season run. They earned that right, so that's going to be great. Originally, we were only supposed to get 16 episodes for season 1, so we'll be getting some more episodes now. Nothing about season 2 yet. Usually it's about mid-season or so before we'll hear anything about that. So a couple more episodes. Hopefully we'll hear about a season 2. So definitely want to congratulate the cast and crew of Gotham on getting that full season run. Some other things I liked about the episode. I definitely enjoyed seeing Bruce developing his detective side. Batman was always good about finding the smallest connection, the smallest clue. There's very few other characters in DC Comics, or in comics in general, that could match his ability to deduce, to find from point A to point B, and gather every detail in between. So it was nice seeing that develop in the character. It's early on, so it's a little rough, but he's a kid, so it's showing his interest in trying to find out the connection with his parents' murder. So really enjoyed that. The assassin in this episode, his weapon was pretty interesting in the way he killed. We don't know who hired him. Like I said earlier, my money's on that it was Fish Mooney, but we don't know. She stands the most to gain right now, but it could very well be one of the other outside bosses that we haven't been introduced to yet. Like I said, definitely don't think it was Cobblepot. I don't think he had the means at that time to hire an assassin to get that done. Seeing Gordon kind of work on his own a little bit was kind of nice, because that happened a lot in the comics. Gordon would go off and do things on his own quite a bit. So it was nice seeing that character development without his partner, and definitely without him going to Fish Mooney, even though Bullock did. And I'm pretty sure at the end of that conversation, Bullock also thought that Fish was responsible for this assassin. But it's not clearly stated at all. It was interesting seeing Fish Mooney trying to find her weapon by interviewing these two girls, and then basically having them, fight at the end. So those were interesting scenes. It was nice seeing, her continuing development of her character. She's definitely not right in the head either. but it's kind of par for the course for Gotham. Most people aren't right in the head. Um, the scenes that were kind of a little rough for me were the Gordon and Barbara scenes. Reason being is they want a trusting relationship. You know, they want to be truthful, but you can definitely tell that Barbara still has feelings for Montoya, and Gordon, you know, has his big secret. Now, the thing that kind of annoyed me is that I think all Gordon really needed to say was, "I can't tell you because I'm trying to protect you." Something along those lines. Do I think she would have believed him? Possibly, but it's a lot better than just not telling her anything at all. So I think that's something that's going to happen later on, is he's going to end up either telling her everything or at least partially, because he does love her. So that's, you know, we want to see that continue on. But we'll see what happens. I think she may end up going back to Montoya for a little bit. What do you guys think? All in all, it was a really great episode. Like I said, I loved all the references to Arkham and really enjoy seeing that develop and see what happens from there. Really solid scenes with Gordon and Cobblepot, so definitely, hopefully, we'll get more of that. I think we will. It was just seeing the grin on Cobblepot's face when he was talking to Gordon on the phone was just priceless. And like I said, just seeing Gordon just about to erupt right in the beginning of the episode. Really great acting in this one. So solid episode. Definitely recommend you guys check it out. If you'd like to keep up with me, definitely go ahead and subscribe. I'll put a button above for you to click on the annotation. And if you like the video, definitely I would appreciate if you would go ahead and like and share the video with your friends, anyone you think might be interested in it. Definitely want to have a conversation with you guys about it, so let me know in the comments below what you thought about the episode, and who do you think hired the assassin? That being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a great rest of your day. Bye!